We're back to Draftlocke, where we have a rival battle in progress. Let's get moving. Or killing, or being killed. Whatever you feel like.
Yes, he shot a guy.
Yes.
All right, so you have a story to tell?
Yeah, so the story, as I pitched it, was in Hawaii, I managed to get kicked out of both a hot tub and an adult pool for drinking. Not just me, but about 15 to 20 graduate students and postdocs. Who,
just a bunch of nerds.
A bunch of us walked about a mile to go get booze at a overpriced Hawaiian grocery store / convenience store. Walked all the way back to our little resort we were staying at for the conference, where we attempted to drink for like the 4th night in a row at originally the hot tubs where we hadn't been before. And when that failed because we got kicked out, we went to the adult pool where they were waiting for us with a uniformed guy to ask for like our room numbers and tell us that we're not allowed to have drinks and we're not allowed to be there after 10 p.m. And then everybody just kind of scattered.
Jeez, man.
And we ended up drinking.
Must be prepared for nerds or something.
we think somebody filed a complaint on a previous night. Because on a previous night, people were out there drinking until like 2 a.m. or something, so...
That is a pretty good story, though. You fucking Hellraiser.
Yeah, so we ended up drinking instead on the beach in the lagoon, just in the actual ocean.
That sounds way cooler.
Yeah, dude, that's like memory shit.
There were these little fish that were like jumping out of the water and skimming across the surface, like right up by the shoreline.
That's a wonderful story.
Like the water was like
flying fish.
I don't know. We couldn't see in the dark. It was like 4 or 5 inches of water up by the beach, and you could just see them like skim out of the water, and they were just like really tiny fish.
That's fucking cool. Yeah, when I seen the ocean in fucking Washington, it wasn't nearly that interesting.
Yeah, no, Hawaii was wild. Like, we land on a lava field. It's like a barren wasteland, because we're on the side of the big island that didn't get any water. So there's just, like, hard-baked lava all over the place, and then some sections of trees and stuff. And, and then our resort was, like, this lagoon that was just full of, like, sea turtles and other kinds of fish. So I started a Pokedex. I just started taking a picture of every kind of animal I could find. So I got a picture of an invasive mongoose. I got a bunch of different birds and fish, including like a really big eel that I watched like swim in and out and underneath the boulders and stuff.
It just sounds fucking really cool.
I got like within like 2 feet of a sea turtle, which I found out you could pet for a $2,000 fine if you're willing to pocket the loss.
Jesus, what is up with the rules there? It's a bunch of narcs.
Because people ruined it for everybody, because, you know, people fucked with the turtles. They didn't just pet them, you know?
Sure.
I'm sure, yeah.
It's weird, though, because, like, they like, rent out scuba diving equipment to go swim with the turtles. But if you touch one, like, $2,000 fine.
Yeah.
And apparently the turtles are assholes, a little bit territorial, so they'll, like, try to bite you. So a turtle,
they're turtles, that doesn't surprise me.
Right, so the turtle might like swim up to you and like attack you, and you get a $2,000 fine for it. Which is a power move on the turtle's behalf. Like.
Yeah,
right.
That's like fucking turtle maxing right there.
Yeah,
I can't remember, guys. Is rock weak to ground?
Yes.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh yeah, ground fucks this guy up. Just checking to see the efficacy of a bulldoze versus a mag cargo, and boy is it effective.
Yep.
He is down.
So I ended up buying 4 pre-mixed bottled margaritas because I thought that was a good idea after doing a flight of exotic Hawaiian rums and then drinking a purple haze, or no, it was something else. It was a purple mixed drink that uses some sort of syrup that's derived from sweet potatoes. Just fucking baller.
It's like, why don't we have that everywhere?
Yeah, so I started drinking again.
That's what it is.
Part is
ube syrup.
That's definitely something I would have gone with as well.
Yeah. Also, Jesse just fully representing Wisconsin at this fucking convention.
Dude, I was a relatively restrained drinker compared to basically everybody else who's been trying to get a physics degree in the last 10 years.
Oh.
Well, I almost killed my coughing. That was smart.
Streamer text. Okay. Okay, so then maybe it sounds more like you you just haven't. You've been in Iowa too long. That's really the answer.
Yeah. Apparently, I take this from the fellow I was traveling with, who was much more of a beer drinker than I. Hawaiian beer is ass.
Oh.
As in that it's high-priced craft Hawaiian beer that is like mediocre Midwest beer.
Were you the only Wisconsinite in the bunch?
The only one I met, but there was like other people from Midwestern states, people from Illinois. My roommate was from Ohio originally. We both go to Iowa, so.
Well, other Midwestern states doesn't really matter when it comes to drinking prowess.
No, but like they recognize the strength of Wisconsin, you know.
So they would have been able to be your hype man.
Yeah.
Like, don't even attempt to drink with this guy.
I couldn't put in the hours I might have wanted to put in just because of like work stuff, and then my feet were killing me because I overdid it really badly the first day or two of like climbing over volcanic rocks in the bay to like look through tide pools and shit. So I just like tore my feet up.
Oh.
Not like literally, but just walking on uneven rocks, like my heels were hurting. I started getting blisters and shit right away.
Yeah.
Going to Hawaii isn't like, it's a fucking uncommon thing though, so I would also like push myself past the point of comfort just to experience things out there.
Yep.
And then like all the walkways in the resort were like uneven stone pathways and stuff, so it's like nothing helped. My hotel was 10 minutes away from the convention center in the resort. So I had to walk around this beautiful lagoon every day, but that also just, you know, adds up when your feet are already damaged.
Absolutely.
Wow, good job, camera upped.
We are taking. I beat May. I'm at the Move Deleter's house. The bunny gets to finally forget fucking Rock Smash and get something good.
Ooh, Garrett was picking up Ice Fang shortly before the Flying Gym's. Pretty fucking choice.
That's really good, because you dodged the fucking Earthquake on the Altaria and then just killed Ice Fang.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
That's actually
definitely
huge.
going to be clutch. So really, it would just be the Skarmory that you would need to, because the Steelers just ice.
Yeah, but I have a Torkoal.
Okay.
Yeah, Torkoal's a pretty damn good counter there too.
Like, he hasn't hit as hard as I'd like, but he's still a Torkoal.
He's a defensive wall, so you win the stall by it.
Yep. Especially if I can proc a burn or something.
Yeah.
What else are we gonna delete? Let's just delete everything. Okay, so he can keep fly. That's fine. It looks like he's got two. Oh, he's got bulldoze and strength on. No, not bulldoze. Strength and surf on, rather. Fuck that. Well, actually, I'm not sure there's anything I really care too much about him having more than strength right now. I mean, I could give him power up punch, but I already got it on two guys. Let's see if I have any TMs that I really care a lot about. Kitty, please don't knock my laptop on the floor. No, get your paw off of it.
He was that strong.
No, it was kind of like hanging off a little bit. And then I told him not to do it, so he redoubled his efforts to do it. Because he's a cat. Yeah, we'll leave strength on him for now. Thank you, old man who forgets things. You are my new favorite character.
Another fun thing, my very first
you
flight.
Motherfucker! How did you manage to do that after I fixed it? I'm sorry, Jesse. What?
No. Cat did what?
Cat needs camera.
Yeah, he does. He knew that I didn't want him to knock my laptop over. I thought I fixed it, but he managed to put enough leverage on it somewhere. Like, he was trying really hard to knock that thing over after I told him not to.
Yeah, sounds like a cat.
Ooh, Lotto Corner, let's do it. Oh.
Who is good for this? You got a Heartstone.
Now he's just sitting there, what? I didn't do anything. Let me stick my fucking cat face in your coffee cup now.
But Jesse, what you did manage to what now?
So my very first flight, ever, my first flight of the trip, got a very interesting landing.
Oh, you've never flown before?
Yeah, never flown before. And then my very first flight almost goes off the runway.
Oh my god, dude.
It started fishtailing immediately upon landing.
At least as far as airline accidents go, that one would be pretty safe.
Yeah. No,
Like,
I said it'd be worth
really
the story.
Yeah. It would certainly suck. Hey, you'd probably get some sort of compensation from the fucking airline, too.
And like, I've never flown before, so I'm like, oh, this is what an airplane landing is like. Like, taking back and forth, fishtailing all over. Then I find out immediately afterwards from everybody else's looks like, no, that was atypical. That was not according to plan.
From the smell of shit that started to permeate through the plane from people shitting themselves. I have a healthy fear of airplanes just because I don't even like not being the person who's driving in a car because it's a huge release of control.
I can agree with that.
On my deployment to Iraq, when I was going home on leave, we had to meet up at this place and with another group and then get on an airplane or whatever, and then we take off. We take off, and then all of a sudden, take off, that's part of the problem. All of a sudden, the plane just pivots forward and you hear just this horrible screech, and then it's like eventually the plane settled. Everybody's eyes are jumping out of their fucking heads. You hear the pilot come on the radio and say, yeah folks, when we pulled the stick back, the flaps didn't move, so we're gonna have to go back to the airport. So yeah, that happened.
Yikes.
It was, for a person with a fear of flying, it made the last flight I've ever taken in my life was the flight home after that. So
Understandable.
I've never been on a plane again, and I don't plan on going in. Unless I were to go to, I would bite my lip to do it, to go to like a foreign country or to Hawaii or something, but I will never be a serial flyer.
Right, Moisakid. Let's see, what else happened in Hawaii?
Fucking thing.
All the food was incredibly expensive.
Oh yeah. Hawaii was always going to be stupid expensive for that.
I got
not even just the tourism, but what?
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying, not just because of the tourism, but also because you're on an island chain with nothing else out there.
Yeah. So I got a $52 freshly caught fish meal.
Ooh, was it good?
It was pretty good. It was like the catch of the day, so they change it up every day, like what it is. And the one I'd seen somebody get the previous day looked better. So that was my base expectation was that. So it didn't really live up to that, but it didn't really live up to $52, but it was good. Do I want?
I think the cost would have made it taste worse to me. Kind of like how complimentary meals taste better just because they're free. I don't know if you guys have that phenomenon, but I do.
I don't know where you're getting complimentary meals from.
Haven't had one in a very long time, but the ones I've had.
See, for me, stuff like complimentary meals rarely works out because of my choices for food stuff.
So, like they'll offer you something free, but it's not something that you eat.
Yeah, so it's like, well, this could have been nice, but I suck, so not as nice as I'd have liked.
I'm in a museum. I don't know if it's anything important at all. Did I heal? I apparently did.
So
sure, I'm interested in his art. What the fuck? I'll sell my art to you for 10 or 100,000 Poké Dollars. Oh, thank you, man.
I learned that I actually like pineapple if it's fresh.
Yeah,
I like pineapple out of a can, even. So.
I don't. I like
sounds
cut
cool.
up. Yeah, cut up pineapple. I dig.
gonna go into this concert on test hall just to see if I have to do something in here. No, I don't want to fucking. I don't know why I even did that. Yeah. There's like a. Oh my god, if this is optional and I just walked into it, I'm gonna be so mad.
Walked into what?
Contest hall and then I'm cutscening.
Yeah, I don't think you have to do any contest hall stuff. It's just cutscene you probably the tutorial. Remember we were supposed to go into the tutorial like how fucking long ago that we didn't bother with?
Yeah.
Where are you at, Jesse?
I'm prepping for the gym.
I just got to town.
Yeah, I'm just backtracking, fighting some old trainers to get some levels and stuff.
Doing that with the shortness.
I basically just want to get wheezing, and then I'm good to go, which is like 35. I think.
Hopefully, you better double check that.
No, I did double check it. It's under the cap. Pretty sure it's 35 because I think I could have had it for the original run, but I didn't get that high level on him. I just brought him as a bonus mon. And he actually performed really well.
Gonna be a lot more important this time.
Yeah, this time he's a key party member, so he's getting to at least a wheezing is all I think I need to do. Given that he's behind on levels. Ooh, Giga Drain on Lily, that's nice.
What does Winona lead with?
Swellow.
Okay, so that's what I kind of thought I remembered.
Double team spamming, probably has guts.
Oh, that one. Okay, I forgot about the double team spamming, but I did remember the Swallow vaguely. Alright.
Okay. I can go down to where the magma was blocking before, now that I fought
5
May.
oddish. That's a lot of oddish.
That's a lot of oddish!
Oh, you got the horde, huh?
Yep. Oh yeah, I was thinking about
Alright.
If there's anything I explicitly want to take with me, that's not on my team.
I actually really want Carvana now, just for the pivot. 35% on good rod.
Heart skill, boy!
On this route.
Now, we've been to the relearner already, right?
Yes, but heart skills are a bitch to come by.
I found 3 so far.
Oh, I've got 1.
Your dowsing machine on, because 2 of them have come from that.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't been doing great about that. That's on me.
I got 1 from the rock smash. Oh, and the analog stick thing, that did fix it, so.
Okay. Yeah, you had me worried because I was contemplating that controller site that you directed me towards would be kind of neat.
Oh yes, it's I've been very happy with it. I've played a bunch of other emulators with it.
Right.
Since this.
Do you see the news about Dolphin coming to Steam?
No, I did not.
Yeah.
It's interesting that it's coming to Steam now, considering it's been around for like 20 years.
Oh yeah, I think now is just like they're bold enough to try it, and they don't think the big N, as they refer to it, as all the time.
You mean the company that hates emulation more than any other company?
Yep. Yet it manages to lose their back catalog, or not lose it, but like does no support for their back catalog that everyone would love to have access to and would pay gladly for.
Yeah, they
trickle feed it to people.
Yeah, their virtual console stuff is popular enough that, you know, I can see why they've held that stance for so long. But also, they've been that bad about emulation since the very first NES emulators came out, and that was far before they had any capability to do anything like virtual console.
Right. No, I remember that. You had to be super fucking careful about fucking with emulators back then.
They had it wasn't so much the people who used them, but any emulator developer, so many of them got shut down, and it was specifically Nintendo that was doing it. Who are you? Let me talk to you. No, we already did this. We need to find your secret base. That one lady gave it away, but now I can't find it. I may have to surf here. Looks like I do have to surf here. Well, in that case, we're putting the homie Uplander up front.
Get this fishing muscle memory going.
I guess I can't go that way because there's Whalmers there. Oh, there's a cave here though. Bet it's in this cave. Teabag my hideout. I mean, it's not in the cave, guys. Look elsewhere. Okay.
Sorry, I got distracted because I got a quick ping about something with WrestleMania. Apparently, Joe, you'll appreciate this because you remember that time when it was when we weren't really watching, but we heard about Vince tore both his quads just walking down the ramp.
Do.
Apparently, Shane McMahon just did the same fucking thing.
Both of them?
I don't know if it's confirmed that far, but he went to do that where you're having a guy run the ropes and you're bouncing him back and forth, and then you go under him and then you jump over him. He did the jump over thing, and then he landed and could not stand back up.
Jesus, dude. I feel for anybody who has that injury because a muscle that big. Imagine, like, tearing your ass, like, and how inconvenient that would be.
Right, no, it's just a matter of, like, what are the fucking odds? Like, god damn. At least,
didn't his brother-in-law also do the same thing?
I think, yeah, but I think H pushed through it to, like, do something.
He does have a fortitude beyond a normal human, though.
Yeah. Actually, okay, yeah, sorry, I'm getting distracted in the race, but really.
No, I'm really only interested in main event for tonight.
Right, same. Did you see the results for last night?
I did.
I was checking it during the campfire here and there, and I was very happy to see how things turned out.
Last night I think the only match that I liked kind of the story they were doing with Sammy and KO.
Fuck yeah, that's what I mean. That's the only thing I'm invested in since I don't watch WWE anymore.
No, the stuff with Sammy they were doing before that was like they had like Daniel Bryan energy from when they were holding it back from him.
Daniel and Kofi both.
Oh yeah, Kofi as well. But they actually, well, they gave us both Daniel and Kofi eventually.
Yeah, Kofi, they actually, from what I remember, they understood and they were cool with it because they're like, we tried standing in the way of the Daniel Bryan moment, and everybody hated it. So this time we're not getting in the way of it as it's getting built.
Now, seeing that that crowd reaction though, like specifically after the breakup with Roman and his family or whatever, with Sammy coming in, and then it was specifically I think a SmackDown that I saw the clip on, and WWE like every decade maybe will get a pop that big. So that's very cool to see.
Generational or however they call it. Yes, you do, Tiny Ninja Boy.
But if you do see spoilers for the main event, don't tell me, because I will watch that match.
Yeah.
I don't know which way they're gonna go with it.
I'm pretty fucking confident, especially after last night, that Cody's got this in the bag.
They've dumped like everything into him, so I would think so.
And he's getting the reactions they want, or I mean that he wants, that he wasn't getting when he left AEW. So, yeah, I would have been kind of I don't know, if Sammy and KO hadn't won it last night, but when they won it, I'm like, the story's too easy. Like, it doesn't have to.
Yeah.
The story doesn't have to be super complicated to be like, Roman is shook because his cousins dropped their titles. Now his confidence is shaken, and now that they don't have the titles, they don't have a good reason to be afraid of him and hide and shit like that
you
anymore.
just did 10 times more story development than they ever think about, so...
Oh, I know, but it writes itself so easily. Like, they've done all this, it's all there. That's why I'm not... If the Usos had retained, then I'd be like, okay, the Cody thing can go either way now.
You're right.
But the Usos did not, so now... And that's what a lot of people have been expecting, is now the storyline becomes... The Bloodline has no titles, they fall apart. Now it's time for Jay to finally
Rowing for content.
Having fun, huh? Get the ultimate comeuppance on his shitty cousin.
Yeah.
Like, now he can resist. Now he can rebuke him and stuff.
I forgot Sableye was dark, by the way.
Yep.
So I made a stupid move. You're throwing for content, Jesse?
Yeah, what'd you do, Jesse?
Stayed against the mon I know that had side beam.
Oh, so you did the same kind of shit I just did. Well, I
It was
realized
fine.
after the May fight that I had wiped out her Sceptile with a fucking... Is it Sceptile that's the third one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I sent in the bunny against it and didn't think for once that I was up against a grass mon, and it never used a grass move. So I almost did something stupid there too.
I get back up that?
Well, I did do something stupid, it's just the game helped me out, apparently.
Right.
Possible just didn't have a grass move at that level or something.
Sceptile? You would think it would.
I mean, the last time I fought the Swampert precursor didn't have a water move, I don't think.
Yeah, it's improved, but this Gen 3 movesets are still pretty, like, dismal, so yeah, that stuff can happen.
Damn it. I can't remember where that fucking magma boss went. They said something about Mount Pyre, but I can't remember where to go to get to that area. Masquerade.
Wow, that does no damage.
I mean, you still have stuff like mid-20s Torkoal learning Rapid Spin when it still hits for 20 damage, you know, shit like that.
Well, the only water move the Mudkip line gets until Muddy Water, I believe, is Water Gun.
Yeah, I think that's
And
correct.
you can throw Surf on it, which I did, but... Oh, that his ass just got synchronized. How did that feel?
Yeah, I like Synchronize.
Sucks when you
like
forget about it.
I forgot about it. Oh, and it was on my Gardevoir, so that's okay.
I'm pretty sure it fucked me over in Emerald Rogue at one point.
Wait, so does it... It doesn't work in reverse, does it?
What? Like if...
No.
If I were to paralyze something, I don't become paralyzed.
No.
Okay. I need to fly back because, well, that might actually help me get where I'm going quicker too. But I need some status healers because I don't have any of those now. And I should buy more balls.
Yeah, you should.
I should buy more
You're
balls.
kind of fucking scary, huh?
Can you even find balls anymore? Is that like a...
like energy drink?
Yeah. Is that... I thought that was a
feel
dead
like
one.
I saw one at Casey's. And I
have
don't
yet to
go there
in
very...
there.
Oh, they have very good pizza.
I've heard
If
that.
you're a pizza connoisseur, which I think you eat pizza.
I mean,
you need pizza.
I
I've
should
eaten
eat
pizza
pizza.
with you hundreds of times.
Yeah.
Please kill.
Pizza's one of those things I need to do better about, but it's like... Whereas giving up soda was not that hard as I feared, giving up pizza has been fucking impossible.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have it in me. Pizza's too goddamn good.
It's very good.
Like, I've done like the Jesse thing where I try and make my own pizzas on like wheat or low carb tortillas, and like that it's just not the same. And it's whereas when I switched to sugar free sodas, it helped me quit soda. shitty, not shitty, but like the low carb pizza thing is just completely insufficient. Like it's
You
just
have
like
to get like there's almost like a fucking art you have to develop for making it reasonably good, and a lot of the crusts that they peddle are not good.
it's not just that. It's...
Just doing like a thin crust thing by making a pizza on a low carb tortilla that's the only thing I've ever found that I like. So
You could try like cauliflower-based crusts and see how those are.
I've done that too, and that's not bad. It's the pizza problem for me is it's the other stuff. It's the cheese. It's the processed and like preservative fucked into the gills cheese and sauces and all that stuff. The sodium.
you like
and
the stuff
sugar.
that's horrible for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, my big thing was just changing up the crust, and I never changed anything else up with toppings, so I could load that fucker up with shredded cheese and not care.
Yeah, no, I'm still loaded. That's just is when I was doing the better for it, like the handmade quick pizzas, like I was still putting on all kinds of cheese and all that kind of stuff, but that's the stuff that's bad for me in this situation. So
yeah, I'm not sure what to do about that side of things.
no, there's nothing you can do. It's the idea would have been like for me to wean myself off of wanting pizza so bad, like I did with soda. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I gave up soda, no problem. I have no I walk past soda aisles. There's no urge. There's no like, hey, don't buy yourself a soda. Like I don't even register. I just go straight to the milk or whatever else or occasional some juice. But no,
pizza doesn't even have a known addictive drug in it like soda does.
right? I just really fucking like pizza.
It doesn't need it. That's why.
Yeah.
No, it's that good. I agree.
Yeah. The real problem is with soda. There was an easy fucking fix there. Like I said, I love milk. Switching to milk was fine, and I did my research on what things I should do to improve my particularly diet needs and interests, and milk was perfectly on the level. Pizza is not on any fucking level. Like it's probably because of the can't have it. Like and.
There's not an element to it, you know?
and there's not an alternative. There's not like sugar-free soda. There's
no sugar-free pizza.
No, that's the problem. There's not something I can do to wean myself off it. I thought the low-carb pizza, tortilla pizzas would do it, and it's just not.
Yeah.
With the health I've been doing, or healthier eating and stuff that I've been doing the past 2 months since I've been doing the Huel shakes and stuff, I think a big part of it is that the Huel shakes are nutritionally balanced, so they take care of a lot of where I would crave this and that if I were sticking to primarily one kind of food. I like this food and want to get it sometimes, like pizza. That doesn't really go away. It's just cultivating willpower thing, I guess.
Right.
Why, Bike?
I mean,
Why?
I can do good on it for months at a time, basically, but then eventually I cave is the problem. Yeah. Well, part of the problem though is working again. When I wasn't working, yeah, I actually was doing pretty good about dietary that, but working now, it's just too easy to do I do not have the energy or drive or interest to go home and fry up some chicken or broil some pork chops or something. It's just like, I'm just gonna swing through fucking Quick Trip and grab a burger or a slice of and be done with it.
Oh, this is so fucking bad.
And I knew that was gonna happen. I fucking knew it.
It takes up your time, and you're usually beat after work. I don't know. Well, I am usually beat after work, so.
I'm definitely I can see you being drained, like emotionally and physically. I'm more just kind of, I'm more emotionally drained, like putting on airs and, trying not to. If I'm feeling like shit, you can't let that come through over the air.
Right. Whereas I just blow up at my coworkers when I feel like shit and make it their problem.
Right. Yeah, I can't do that. Well, I mean, I guess I could do it to my coworkers, but it's such a small office. That's a really, really, really bad idea.
Actually, the easiest thing to do if I'm craving something not good for me and this is something that, it's just probably tied in with a lot of, you know, not only improvements in my dietary health, but my mental health as well the past few months. It just, if I'm really craving something shitty, and I don't have energy to not
Bye!
get something
Bye,
shitty,
Culture Club, bye! Fucking
it's
dead.
been...
Damn,
Oh,
are you up against Winona?
No, I stumbled into that fucking double battle at Skippable without a proper team build.
Damn.
So I just got my level whatever fucking Kecleon one shot by the Machoke with Vital Throw. I'm in the clear though because I got the Kadabra killed in the meantime, so.
It has been easier for me though to just say, well, I'm just not going to eat anything.
Yeah,
you know, before that would like really bother me, but not as much now.
The problem is I accidentally do that still so often. Like I'll be up playing games like this until, you know, 5 or 6 in the morning, and then I don't have to work till 2, but then I'll crash until about noon, and then I wake up and someday, you know, noon or later. I haven't
eaten in 20 hours.
Yeah, I haven't eaten, but then I'm like, I gotta get into work, so I just head into work, and it's like, okay, well, I won't eat, but then I'm halfway to work, and I'm so fucking hungry, and it's gonna come across on air because I know I'm like not like hangry, but I know it's one of those every little thing annoys you. It's just like,
oh no, man, that's definitely hangry, and it's something I get to.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think that's pretty universal at this point. So it's like I don't want to be frustrated with trivial little things that I know normally wouldn't frustrate me. So yeah, so it's like I need to eat something.
Nope, and totally makes sense.
Oh
my
my
mom
God.
and I were talking about that stuff too, and you know.
And then I fucking did it. God damn it.
Through for content.
Oh, shit, the same fucking fight
yeah.
too. Oh,
yeah,
God.
fucking talking and. Well, I lead with I'm training up my Gyarados, so that's a really strong lead. Except for he is paralyzed, so I'm probably gonna blow a full restore here.
You can blow something else.
Fucking damn it! I'm fucking pissed now.
Did you catch my sleight of mouth joke last night, or was that before you got there?
I can't even think about that right now.
Oh, it was pretty good.
Fucking hell.
Oh, this looks like a fucking... Oh, yeah, there's the Duskull. It's a ghost place.
I don't have those. Fucking fantastic.
I should have just fucking killed those people. I should have planned for that fight, because I ran into it previously and just killed them.
I knew you were talking about the game, but when you said I should have just killed those people, I thought you were talking about your time in Hawaii for a minute.
Yeah.
Duskull is mine.
Oh god, this is fucking terrible.
Fuck me.
Oh my fucking god, yeah, this could be really bad if this goes poorly.
Yeah, it's a dangerous fucking fight now in the middle of nowhere too. Like in the middle of a really long route, so just...
Well, there's I was going to the healing place, is the problem,
Right.
and I forgot that this was right before it. And I got a paralyzed fucking... Oh my god, okay. I can bite down the Kadabra.
Do I already have a Monterey? I don't remember. I might end up having 2 Montereys.
Okay, he wasted a shot with a Miracle Eye. Okay, cool. Kadabra's down. Gyarados might have just saved us then by way of Intimidate. Because the Machoke isn't going to be... Kadabra may have wasted too much time setting up. Because he did a Reflect or a Light Screen, whichever one he has. And then he did a Miracle Eye, which could have been fucking terrifying, but... Alright, now it's time for big fucking risk. Now we have Gyarados use Surf. And we have my Sandslash Dig.
Sick.
Yep. I wouldn't risk the potential tie, or I don't think they'd ever speed tie, but in the case you would. Luckily though, Gyarados is paralyzed right now, so he's really fucking slow.
Damn it. It seems like fucking there's so many mon in this that confuse you. Ah, and
yeah, it does feel pretty prevalent.
Well, at least
really
Power Gem isn't gonna do shit to the bunny.
I think it's like a combination of, we get the Panda, which is like strictly confusion based mon, and then we get Water Pulse is new in this generation, so they put in a lot of things, and that's more confusion. And then there's extra ghosts. Like, this is the first game that's got more than one ghost added in it, so you run into Duskull, Shuppet, and Sableye, and a lot of confuse rays. Yeah.
Just got confused raid.
So yeah, I got out of there. But the reason I was so freaked out and really scared, I had Gyarados lead off next to a goddamn Minun. A mid-20s Minun. I'm like, something's gonna die here, because like I have to sub something in. I can't leave a Minun in there. Thing's worthless. Oh my god, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I also had to swap first turn, which was part of why the Chameleon had to die. It's like.
Yep. Yeah, level 24 Minun versus 2 level 31s was what I had.
I had like 2 Mons in my team properly leveled for that fight, and the rest were just fillers, because most of my team is at cap and box. So it's one of those cases of like getting completely fucked because I'm just trying to grind out the last few levels.
Yeah, dangerously close. I had my Garrett, 34 Gyarados, 34 Sandslash, and 34 what's his face, Loudred. So it was a very like, I can't put Loudred in there because Machoke just one-shots him, you know?
Yep.
So it's like I have to either focus the Machoke or count on fucking Sandslash going in and surviving with a Gyarados on his side that knows a Surf. And that being his best move against that attack. Or well, after a bite, but yeah. Okay,
well, with Dig, it's just good team comp, so...
Right, no, I wasn't thinking about him having Dig right away, and that I could count on Paralysis to keep Gyarados slowed down. But just that initial wave of fear of, oh my god, I have 3 Pokemon that are like level 25 and lower on my team right. This is recipe for disaster.
Ninja time. I believe if this has Psychic, or like Psybeam, I'm still alive. I'm gonna click Incinerate here, even though it might objectively be a mistake.
Oh my god.
I'm skipping trainers and everything, and my guys are still like...
Yeah.
I've bitched about levels, I mean, grinding so much in the other games, and it's actually been a problem in this one.
Well, that's, I mean, not having... Playing with level caps like we do will do that. Plus, this game is... Remember, this game isn't balanced around having the experience share. That is a new thing.
Yeah, I would argue the whole design of this generation in general is not properly balanced around the experience share.
Not at all. Okay.
I just got the Sea Incense.
Which I don't mind. I like having to swap Mons in and out in a Nuzlocke. I think it's a little bit more interesting, but...
I just wish we could do it in the field.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that is my new favorite quality of life thing. No, my favorite quality of life thing they've added in new generations is the mover, learner, deleter in the Pokemon.
I need to figure out if there's code that exists to add that into Gen 5 for my ROM hack. Because that's definitely a thing I'd like to. People have been working on coding that up for most, like, early generations.
I would not be surprised if they did that.
Try it. Fuck it.
Because I know you can get it all over the place now for Gen 3. And Gen 2.
You got this, little buddy. Big buddy.
He's a big boy. That's what I say whenever... Well, it's Mark that started it, but whenever I see Bullet at the Renards, you have to say, he's a big boy, and slap him.
See, I just go for the Super Troopers reference, and he's Big Bear. He's hot, tough. He's Big Bear. He don't take no guff. What's fake tears now? Oh, plug-in baby. Of course you do.
Almost done. Big problem's gonna be dropping off Tentacruel after he hits...
Encore is banned, right?
Yes.
Okay. There's no reason for mining to keep Encore.
Indeed, there is not.
But yeah, I'm letting Encore get some passive XP right now because it's like, well, I mean, it's electric, he has spark. Could be worse things to take into a flying gym.
Yeah.
I think Magma Boss is up here.
Does he have a quick attack?
I don't think so. I think it has Swift, Fake Tears instead of Encore now, Spark, and something else.
Okay. Chill, Noonie.
We got a gauntlet going on. These guys, I might want to do you first.
Draftlocke.
We met at Mount Chimney. I'm gonna fuck you up. That's what the male Team Magma grunt sounds like.
Good for him.
Alright.
Go coughing. And then his coughing also talks like that. Coughing.
Am I ever gonna acid spray?
I've heard coughings, they don't sound like that.
No, this one does. He sounds like his dad. And then when you knock him out, he goes, "Oh shit!" he knew how to say other words the whole time. He just likes saying coughing.
I mean, I think that's true for most Pokemon. But I was gonna say, we're just bound onto the classic debate between me and you of how Pokemon say their own names, and this goes all the way back to Bidoof.
Oh. Now, with Pokemon saying their own names, I mean, you and I have had the talk about, I mean, it's a theory that a lot of people have that's just the Pokemon saying that came first and the people like,
oh yeah.
They say, yeah, they came
like
after.
like Whippoorwills and Killdeer and thing like that. Many bird calls. Which really, you know, with birds being named after the towns they makes things like the titmouse very disappointing.
It flies around, dance!
Exactly.
That would be the coolest bird in the world. I would fucking give money to an organization that would proliferate those.
I mean, I figured the organization bird that you'd want to support would be the woodcock.
That'd be funny too. As long as they said it in that same kind of voice. He survived with like 1 HP.
Oh, wait, what's the... Or am I mixing up Shuttlecock and something else? It's not
Shuttlecock is
not a bird.
That's badminton.
Yeah. The hell am I...
There's a woodcock that's a bird, yeah. Cock experts sound off in chat.
Yeah. Tell us about your favorite cocks.
Oh no, woodcock... Well, okay, maybe there is a bird with that name, but woodcock is a fucking movie. Like Mr. Woodcock, I swear, that's a movie. Like
maybe
mid to late
there's
2000s.
not a bird named that then.
Might not be.
Oop, there's another fucking Team Magmer. I'll just leave you up
Come
front.
on, little buddy, wake up. Please wake up.
Mighty Anna.
We're gonna double intimidate then, huh? That's the plan?
God, I'm so fucking
Right,
far
this-
behind now.
Surf shit again. I've wasted some time though.
Yeah, when you don't have us nipping at your heels, it's easy.
I do not like Swagger. I do
wrong
not
with
like
Jack?
it at all. I like him just fine. Cock suck fuck!
He's got
God
a-
damn it! I hate confusion!
He's got a great hat.
Yeah, and he Rocky helmeted himself. Not Jack Swagger. Okay, good. Fucking confusion. Yeah, Swagger. Another move that sucks balls and confuses you.
Right, that's... You can do
Full
this, buddy.
bad.
Oh,
I believe...
Well, we don't want to leave you out there against Golbat. Don't exactly want Poison Fang either. don't want Guardy to be out there for Poison Fang either. Yeah. I would ideally want Swampert to be out here for this, but maybe we just need hot Goldat on Goldat action. I think that's what's going to happen first. And then he'll Confuse Ray me, and I'll try to Confuse Ray him back. No, he Poison Fanged first. I don't know why he would try that against a Swampert, but it is what it is.
Okay. Can't fly.
Oh, that's a Golbat, not a Crobat.
Oh, that's way easier.
It's yeah, it's better. I just mixed up my bats is all.
I mean, it's easy to confuse, you know, Keaton and Kilmer and Clooney.
Yeah, we forgot to put the corpse in the box. We've been running around with the dead mom like half this episode.
Pattinson.
The fly animation, I hadn't seen it yet. It fucking rules.
Like
he flies up and then it's like he's sideways and he just comes down and body slams into the top of him.
Interesting.
Okay. You need to be boxed, buddy.
You a lemonade?
Oh,
with a lemonade.
Fuck! I didn't clear the gym trainers first. Son of a bitch. That could be a problem.
Are you pressing up against Cap or what?
I just had one guy ding 35, but that made me realize I didn't clear the gym trainers first before I went back and... Shit. He just dinged 35, so it's not like the worst. Headstrong, you really shouldn't be in here with these games.
Why is it always raining on this fucking round?
It's part of the gimmick.
I don't think it was raining for Joe.
It's really cool. Well, are you after Winona?
No, I'm on the route before Winona.
It was raining for me, yep.
Oh, was it raining for you there? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, because wasn't there like a semi-difficult trainer or something, but it was easy for me because I have my Mudkip line.
Maybe. Oh, yeah, because like I was scared because it was raining and I was facing down the rival's starter, which for me is water type.
Yep. And for me, it was even fucking easier because she has Combuskin and it's raining here.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of surprising how asymmetric that fight is.
Ooh, wake
I mean, it's, again, that Gen 3 fucking design, too.
Yeah.
Like,
maybe that's
changed.
Luckily, maybe that's part of why the Mudkip, Marshtomp, whatever, didn't have water moves.
You also already have Surf at this point, so it's kind of...
Yeah, from the other end of it, though, having
Surf
and Rain against the Blaziken, or whatever the precursor was. Combuskin is, unfair to them.
Yeah. Alright. Sandslash, you gotta come on, I'm sorry.
Manuni, chill! Oh my god. 5-hit Fury Swipes? Go
So
fuck yourself.
good, and I don't want to, like... I don't want to get rid of any of this shit. I don't want to get rid of Leech Seed. I'm going to get rid of Leech Seed. I'll get it back if I want to.
So I'm not gonna fight Winona this episode. It's gonna be next episode, probably.
Yeah,
Hey.
Smoke Tropius every day?
Nope. The radio taught me in the 90s that that's exactly where that song ends and nothing is said after it.
Okay. No, that makes sense. Oh wait, no, I just talked about this. My god, man.
The next episode?
No, I need to take on the gym trainers. I'll clear them out first before I grind anymore.
When they played it on the radio, did you, in the 90s, did you ever hear the edited version where they said smoke and then it was cucumbers? They just had added that in there every day.
Not cucumbers. I heard ones that just said smoke every day.
It may have been like a Z100 or Z93, like they made the edit themselves, but a few times I heard that played on those stations.
Seems like a deliberate comic bit.
It was very funny. Plus, a cucumber is phallic, so it was very funny too.
Yeah.
What am I talking about? I'm almost 40 years old and it's still funny. I hope I never lose my flavor. We'll use that word to make it even gayer. For penis-based humor.
Well, we got an episode title, so that's good.
Penis-based humor?
Smoke
No,
cucumbers every day.
Cucumbers every day. Alright.
Well, then the thumbnail can just be a fucking cucumber.
And a guy huffing it.
That might get you flagged.
Oh man, it would make my day though.
Yeah, until the video is taken down.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
I'll just Google picture of somebody eating a raw cucumber, and then it's fine. He's
Yeah,
eating it.
eating, okay, yeah.
Wait, what?
Okay. I still don't know how far away from all this crap the gym is, so...
Steven, so you're not giving me the fucking scope yet? Seriously?
Well, yeah, I kind of forgot that gym is, like, on the island. Like, the next major town is just the shopping town. It's not gym stuff.
Oh, steal a submarine, so he must be at the harbor?
Fuck! Oh, you motherfucker.
I fought him, I got the blue orb.
My grinding is at an end.
Wait, why did I miss?
Here's our wheezing. We're ready to go then.
Ha! Get frozen, bitch. And also, fuck your cotton guard. I guess I'm just gonna Dragon Rage you.
Well, I'm ready to make a break in an episode whenever.
Yeah, it's fine. I just cleared a trainer, so I'm good.
Oh, yeah, they said I had to go back to Slateborn. Okay. There's a different way I can go. Oh,
Yeah, then let's end here. Everybody's out of battles. That's a good spot to end.